Have you ever wondered why some people seem to get ahead with money, while others, earning the same amount, always feel stuck? It's a question many of us ask. The answer is often simpler and quieter than we think. It's not about a sudden windfall or a secret trick. It's about the small, almost invisible choices we make every single day. Let's explore this through a story about two friends, Alex and Ben. Fresh out of college, Alex and Ben stepped into the working world together. They landed similar jobs at the same company, earning identical salaries. The city was their playground, and the future felt wide open. Both were filled with the same hopes and dreams. A comfortable life, a nice place to live, and the freedom to enjoy themselves. On the surface, their lives were perfect mirrors of each other. But as the days turned into weeks, a small difference began to appear. One so subtle you wouldn't notice unless you were looking closely. It started with their mornings. Alex would grab a fancy coffee and a pastry on the way to work. It was a small treat, a way to start the day right. Lunch was often a quick takeout meal with co-workers, a convenient and social choice. After work, scrolling through online stores became a habit. A new gadget here, a trendy shirt, their small purchases, justified as rewards for a hard day's work. The credit card made it all feel effortless. Ben's days looked a little different. He'd make his coffee at home, packing a lunch most days. It wasn't about deprivation. It was just a routine. In the evenings, while Alex scrolled through shopping apps, Ben would take just 5 minutes with a simple notebook. He'd jot down what he spent that day, not to judge himself, but simply to see where his money was going. It was a quiet moment of awareness, a quick check-in. He wasn't saving huge amounts, just a little bit left over after his simple daily choices. He wasn't an expert, just someone paying a little attention. A few years went by. Life continued. Rent went up. Unexpected bills appeared, a car repair, a visit to the dentist. For Alex, these moments brought a wave of stress. His paycheck seemed to disappear as soon as it arrived. He felt like he was running on a treadmill, working hard but never moving forward. He started to feel a constant, low-level anxiety about money, a feeling that he was always just one emergency away from real trouble. His apartment, once a symbol of freedom, now felt like a cage of bills. For Ben, things were different. When the same unexpected bills came, he felt prepared. That small amount he'd been setting aside had grown into a safety cushion. It wasn't a huge fortune, but it was enough to handle life's surprises without panic. He wasn't rich, but he was stable. His peace of mind was his greatest asset. He could plan for the future, thinking about trips or hobbies, not because he had more money, but because he knew where his money was. His home felt calm, a place of security, not stress. Fast forward a decade, Alex is still working hard, still caught in the same cycle of living paycheck to paycheck. He often wonders why he can't seem to get ahead, blaming bad luck or the high cost of living. He looks at Ben and sees someone who seems to have it all figured out, assuming he must have gotten a raise or some secret advantage. But there was no secret. Ben is living a simple, peaceful life. He's not a millionaire, but he's financially free from the constant worry that haunted Alex. His success wasn't built on one big decision, but on 1,000 small ones. Making coffee at home, packing a lunch, tracking his spending, consistently saving a little bit. These were the tiny habits that compounded over time, built a foundation of stability. This story isn't about being cheap or giving up everything you enjoy. It's about being mindful. It is about understanding that the small choices we make every day are what truly shape our financial future. Your life is the sum of your habits. What you do today is building the person you will be tomorrow. The path to financial peace doesn't start with a lottery win. It starts with a simple choice, a quiet habit, and the decision to think long-term. It's about choosing awareness over impulse and planning over worry. The power to change your financial story is already in your hands, in the small decisions you make every single day. Thanks for watching.